Hello. Yeah, it's a lot of latency. Wow. Okay. Well, here we go. All right. That's not. Nope. Don't do that. For those of you, sorry, I'm pretty nervous. This is my first stream for anyone who's watching. Um, yeah. I'm excited to get to do this, and right now I'm just gonna play some Pokemon Heart Gold right now. Sorry if it's a bit slow at first. My computer's on the older side. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to get some things squared away. Open ROM. There it is. Open that up. Hopefully it isn't too temperamental. Sorry if the audio sounds. Hold on. Sound settings. Oh gosh. That help? silent. Hold on, let me. Sorry for all the issues. It's being very weird. I'm still trying to figure this out. Okay, you should be picking me up then. Okay. It's coming through on the stream now, thank God. Alright. So, this is the... I'm sorry. I'm still trying to figure this out. And there's no real way for me to be able to look at just with my setup right now being kind of on the lower end side. There's no real way for me to be able to check this all out. Sound settings. Let's get that up a little bit. Nope, that's not what I meant. Let me see if this is pretty good. Alright, hello? Just trying to get it all sorted out. Hold on. Some settings with the mic. Alright, so my question is this refer to the simulation or what is this picking up? For now, I think this is probably going to be the... I seriously don't know. Hold on. Let's see. I know I'm struggling a lot with this one, guys. I'm sorry. Sure. All right. Alright, so we're actually getting started. If anyone's actually watching, why don't you type something in the chat? I'd love to hear y'all's response to things. So we're finally getting to go at this. So I'm going to be playing Pokemon Heart Gold. This was my first Pokemon game I ever played. I originally played it on an emulator. I do own a physical copy of this, so I'm not pirating this before anyone claims to sue me. So I think we're all good there. Like I said, I can't legally endorse you pirating games. If you're going to emulate the game, you need to legally acquire a physical copy of the game. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Alright, no info needed. Okay, but ooh, my computer's time is a little off. It's like an hour ahead. Sorry if this keeps bothering you. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that. The little pop-up on the right side of the screen. So this would be called Twilight, wouldn't it? Depends on what part of the world you live in, I guess. I wouldn't say right now it's Twilight, but that's the main thing. Sorry to keep you waiting. So, has anyone ever looked at this title screen and gone, looked at, why does Professor Oak have so much, drip in this one image? He's styling, just a lot more than any other appearance, and it's only here, and I love it. Just the yellow jacket, it's amazing. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Don't say. So, this is always a weird thing I've noticed. How much thought is actually put into, the Pokemon they send out? Because, I know in other games, sorry, I just touched the mic. I was trying to get some hair off of it. Professor Rowan sends out a Munchlax, which kind of makes sense for, the region. And I guess, I don't know, I just wonder, how much thought is put into, the Pokemon he shows off. Are you a boy or are you a girl? I'm going to be playing as the male character, who's canonically, I think, Ethan or Gold, depending on which one you'd like to do. What is your name? So I looked at it a couple days ago, and it looks like I can't quite spell my name, not because of a cap, a letter limit from a there is no A with an accent over it. So it's just gonna be I know in some games they have the accent, but I know in this one they do not. In theory I could do that. I don't know, if anyone's watching, give any insight on what I should do. If I should just put an extra accent or just leave it with just the E. I don't know, this. I kinda like that, honestly. I don't hate that, honestly. That's kind of cool, actually. I like it. It's a little dumb, though. I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Why not? Your name is Lock. Yes. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences, there's so much waiting for you. Dreams, adventure, let's go to the world of Pokemon. See, the E exists, anytime Pokemon's spelled, it's within an accented E, so I'm it's weird that they didn't put in, the little screen. Yeah. Okay, I found what that button is. Okay, I found what that button is. So for anyone who hasn't played this game before but has played Crystal, this is the weirdest. This is unrelated to the thing I was about to say. Adventure, excited, I love Pokemon. That is such a weird email, but I'm glad they put it in there because I like that little bit amount of world building. That they're willing to show a little bit of interaction. Yeah, sorry if I'm breathing hard. I've had like a weird cough today, and it's just been I just breathe weirdly, so I'm not constantly coughing. Okay. The Wii is huge in Johto 2. This was made in like 2008? I almost think it was made in 2010, but that doesn't sound right. I think Black and White was made in 2010. Okay. So I was saying, it's weird that like, so for those of you who played Crystal and not this game, the female player character's name is like Crystal canonically, and it's weird that they replaced her because she was like the first female player character ever introduced in Pokemon, and they replaced her with Lyra. And like the only real reason I can imagine that was the case is because well, the name was either like Crystal or Chris, I think, usually. Or like the two canonical names that came up for her. So, and my assumption, I guess, is just like Crystal seems too specific to that one game, but still weird that they didn't like at least make the design more closely to her. To me at least, that's what I feel. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know what my audio sounds like. I hope my keyboard doesn't sound too clicky. Oh shoot, I forgot to speed up the text. Yeah. It's trying to think. It's really weird to me how little you act like. I don't think you even ever like battle like Lyra, or like I guess if you're playing as the female character Ethan, which I know battling isn't everything in Pokemon, but still, like even with like May, and like in Gen 3 when you had May as a rival, like you had May and Wally as a rival, like May still would battle you sometimes. Try to find a window type I like. What I'm thinking of, I'm thinking of one from Platinum, I think is why I haven't found it yet. Let's just go with that. I'll go with purple. I'm trying to think. Do I want to play on shift or set? So, for a little bit of context, I've played the game twice, once on the emulator, which I don't really count all that much because I ended up like cheat coding the game, and like it was like I just basically like just rare candy up my team, and then that was 2019, so about 2.5 years ago, I played it just legitimately like with an actual cartridge. So I'm just trying to think. I've played it on shift, which for those of you who don't know, that basically when you're playing the game with Battling the Trainer, it'll give you the option of, if it's set on shift at least, if you want, it'll tell you what the trainer's going to send out next, so you can switch your Pokemon preemptively. Set does not do that, which it's kind of how like the NPCs function in the game. Like they can't see what you're bringing out next, and so they can't predict what you're going to put out next. So my question is, do I want to play it on set? I don't like set because like primarily because of EXP things, because it starts really weirdly splitting how EXP works. I swear if it doesn't, I'm trying to figure out what it's counting as that weird extra USB, because I'm looking at all my USB ports and nothing there is at all like related to what that thing could be talking about, unless it's referring to my mic, but it's doing it even when my mic wasn't connected through the USB, so I don't know. I'm trying to think. If anybody's in the chat, if anyone's actually watching, please tell me what you think I should do. I'm trying to think. Set would be more difficult, and I'm not good at playing Pokemon, for any just all transparency for it. I'm not good at playing Pokemon. Like, I understand type advantages, like in immunities, resistances, and like stuff. I don't tend to remember all that good. Like, I remember like rock resists fire, but like up until like a year ago, I did not realize water did not resist ground, because that just made sense to me for some reason that it would. So I don't know. Should I play shift or set? I'm sorry if I'm spending a lot of time on this. I have a coin right here. Why not? And if it gets hard, I'll just go back to set, or if I think it gets too easy, I'll just switch it over later. Probably should have called it something. Shift is heads, set is tails. Is heads. We are playing on shift. Thank God. Alright, and I think, so as far as settings, we're all good. So I can actually get to the part you're wanting to watch. Yeah. So, here we go. Alright. Sorry if the footage is a bit bad quality, like I said. I like your bag. Thank you! So, once again, Heart Gold, I don't know if it is my favorite game, but it's definitely up there. This is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? You're gonna have a little bit of voice acting for me. If you don't like it, just don't watch, I guess. I don't know. I'm still trying to remember the button mapping for the game. Professor... Hi, Lahofe. I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? A wee bit. As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon, just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon. But walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how a Pokemon grow or evolve. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if it brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? The device over there has some Pokemon you can choose from. Oh hey, got an email. Hey, listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. You could go in our place, right? Can we count on you? You can choose one Pokemon over there. So... doing the mandatory shiny check. This is one of the few generations where it will show if it's shiny before you have to actually like take it out of its Pokeball. So that's definitely, yeah. So I think I'm gonna go with Cyndaquil. I've played Heart Gold a couple times, like I've said before, and I've used Cyndaquil every time. But it's my favorite. It was the first Pokemon I ever used. It's tied for my favorite Pokemon along with Sylveon, but and maybe Hisuian Zorua, depending on how I feel once I play that game. So let's see here. Yes. You received Cyndaquil from Professor Elm. Give a nickname to the Cyndaquil you received? Okay, so I'm about to give you a little bit more information. So about part of that dragon. So the first time I played this game, I played with a Cyndaquil named Kai, and every time I've owned a Cyndaquil, I've named it Kai. So it's this. So I'm gonna name him again that because not that I want this to feel like the first time I'm doing this, but I want you to feel like you're getting to see me play this for the first time. Even though it's not quite like that. Yeah. I'm going to use I'm hoping to use a different team than I have the last couple times, but no guarantees. And yes, I named it after a kid, a character from Ninjago, which was a character who could like bend fire, but which is weird because I think Kai means water. I've learned in the meantime, or like wave. So it's a little weird that they did that, but I'm gonna go with it because nostalgia. Is Kai the nickname bot? Yes. Alright. Let's go, Kai. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just check my PC on the desk. Yeah. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Lahope. Oh, his assistants can stop me and give me a potion, I think. If you want... if you want to take these to help you with your task, obtain the potions. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think your horse is in danger. Okay. So, like... I forgot how dialogue heavy this can get, like, especially at the beginning. So you pick Cyndaquil. That's a cute Pokemon you have there. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes, too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya. Oh, that's cute. I forgot that, like, her, I called it Peekaboo. Her, shoot, it's a Marill, right? A Marill, right? Because I know its evolution is Azumarill. I can never remember what its, like, pre-evolution is. It's not, like, Rill, is it? It's not that. I know it's not that, whatever it said. What I just said. You receive the Pokegear. The Pokemon Gear, or Pokegear as it's often called, is whatever trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call, too. Do you remember how? I do, Mom, but you're gonna tell me anyway. Just power on the Pokegear and touch it. The names of people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one, give her a card. Wow, I can't believe it's easy to make a phone call. So this is just me, like, when I get reading, I'll kind of misread things quickly. Did she ask me if I knew how to use it, or if I didn't know how to use it? Because I remember, like, when you say you know how to use it, she still explains it to you, but she's like, but she phrases it, or at least it's, and I might be thinking like Crystal, because I've played with that a couple times as well. She might be asking like, isn't it something like, and then she'll go into it. I don't know, I might be misremembering. Heart Gold has not necessarily just Heart Gold, but the Johto games have a lot of things I like. Oh lord, I'm never getting out of this town. Yeah, give me your number, weird old man. Crap. Thank you. You used that like 3 times. In theory, if I was concerned about completing the Pokédex, it would actually... No. This might be an opinion thing, but like, what purpose does Professor Elm have in the game? Like, does anyone know? I'm so worried about running into the shiny. Just because I don't think this is when they started shiny locking before you could get Pokeballs. Like, Professor Elm has always felt like the weirdest character in these games because, like, he feels useless. Because, like, and it's not like, it'd be different if, like, because if it wasn't for the fact Professor Oak is very prominent in this game no matter what. Like, he's the one who gives you a Pokedex. It's weird. That's, like, one of my bigger complaints is that it doesn't feel like it actually does that much besides, like, tells you, like, when stuff goes wrong in the beginning of... Spoilers if you've never played this game, by the way. Like, he mentions when someone breaks into... When the rival breaks into your lab, that they'll, that happened, and then he'll mention, like, when stuff's going on later. But besides that, he doesn't bring it up. Weird. I can. Can I take the apricorn yet? Because I think I need the. Oh lord. Just kind of. Or not really. I don't know. I prefer how they did apricorns in this game. Because in comparison to like gold and crystal, like gold, silver, and crystal, because for anyone who hasn't played those games and maybe only played this one, the bushes will like give you a lot of different type of berries. Like so, like there's only like a few places where you can find apricorns instead of like most of the region, like in this game, where it's in like every single bush is an apricorn. Here, there, it's only like one or two. It's only like. It's more than that, obviously, but it's like the majority of them are just other types of berries. And like, especially when you're like me and I don't use berries a lot in the gameplay, it's pretty much irrelevant. Sorry if you hear my dog barking. Also, another quick pause. I don't know if it's far enough away for y'all to hear, but like, my grandfather lives in the room next to me, and he's like almost deaf. So his TV might be kind of loud and it might be coming through. I love that water effect. The way it's like splishing off his feet. I love that. I can't remember how you get the map card in the other game. I don't know if it's still like this. I don't know if it is just this anyway. Just he's moving a little slower. But I love this interaction. Like when like this guy's like, here, I'll give you the map card in a bunch. Well, he gives me the map card in a second. So here's a quick thing this game does a lot better than all the other ones. It gives you just straight up a button you can press to constantly be running. So you don't have to like place your other hand down. Now the thing is, when I first played the game, I didn't realize that was a thing. So like, I'm probably going to be doing it anyway, now that y'all can see, but even when this thing. So if anyone's watching, like, how do y'all feel about like the way they're doing running in the newer games for Pokemon? Where it's not like you ask someone, it's not like where you hold down a button and run, it's where it's like you just hold the trigger as far as you can. I know I just asked her like 5 times, I accidentally pressed the button a few too many times. I should probably be stopping and talking to all these people. I probably will go back through in a second because you have to go through this area again. Because you have to, like 3 times you have to go through it. It's ridiculous to me. But I did not know how La Hofei's, whenever it shows me having possession of something, I did not know it was going to look like a quotation mark after that. That didn't occur to me. It probably should have, but that's besides the point at this point. So select the Pokegear and touch the screens and then select the comment. You'll see the map of the region you're currently in. The Pokegear becomes more. I wish you luck on your journey. So, also I should probably address this. I don't really want to do a Nuzlocke because I feel like that's kind of, not that it's boring to see, but it's like, I don't know. I think if I was watching it, I would like to see a genuine video about people. I don't know. Sorry, I'm running a lot. I don't really like engaging. Like, I don't know. I don't like early game battling because it feels very tedious. You can go talk to this guy. There's a reason. Because if I just walked past him, he'd yell at me. He's like, "You just ignored me, thinking there was nothing." Instead, when you do this, he's actually like, "Oh, you meant to talk to me. Thank you." Which in this case, I did. Only to gain something, to be fair. But it was like a little more kind of me to actually think of talking instead of just running past his house. It's an apricorn tree. It's a burn apricorn. It's still so weird, like the way the Pokemon games will like limit how much you can type into this. like an item. At least, I don't know if they do it as much now, but I know they did a lot back in the day. Like, I think even like Capricorn had like less ledgers, even like gold and silver, because they like extended it for like, I don't know if it was like Gen 3 or Gen 4, but Gen 2 was like, I think even less than this. Like, it's hilarious. Before they gave, in Gen 2 when they started really messing around with the idea of berries, it was like the weirdest thing, because like nowadays we have like names for every berry, and each berry with a name has a purpose, but the names aren't like super on the nose. It's like you just look at the effect by seeing like the subtext of it, like the undertext. There's a name for the thing I'm looking for, but I can't remember it. But instead, it would basically just tell you its name based off its name, like based off of what it says. Like, oh my gosh, I just stare at this stupid tree. I might fight this, honestly. I don't know why I got so quiet right then. So something weird I was thinking about earlier is that he explains how weird it is that like we as trainers are like how we don't really like how trainers don't really like walk around with their Pokemon all that often. Like he spots Lyra as like a weird like an out of the ordinary person, but like if my memory like comes to line, like every Pokemon game, at least in every town, there's at least like 2 people. Like usually there's like a couple people who actually just like walk around with a Pokemon and have them outside of Pokemon. And that might be me like being, and I get it's not everyone, but still it's like he treats it as it's like a lot more weird than it actually is. Sorry if I'm too close to the mic, by the way. But it's like so weird. Also, how do you like? How much swagger do you have to have, and like notoriety do you have to be known as Mr. Pokemon in a world where that's just like being called Mr. Animal here? That's so weird. And here's the weird thing: they don't even tell us who he. Like they never really give us like at least in the game, I don't think they give us like a great explanation on who Mr. Pokemon is. They just like say he's a guy the professor knows. Both of them apparently. Oh, sorry, I just hit my mic. Like it's so weird. Visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. Is that his actual name? I don't, because he says people call him, not like his name is. So it's just weird. Oh, what's this? Rare Pokemon. Must be helping you miss purpose. So like, I'm not the only person to point this out, but it's weird to everyone else, right? That like the fact you can't catch a starter in most games, like another one. And that might be me just like projecting, but I like it. I don't know, it's weird. Like I'm trying to figure out how to quantify what I'm trying to say here. Like, I like the way for like spoilers for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, where if you have like the national decks, and then you go down to the whatchamacallit, the Grand Underground, like they'll tell you there will be other starters there, and I like that idea. Like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee did some idea. Like I like how like it isn't like you have to wait a long time to get it, and it's like because of just like the things you kind of have to do to get it, it's a bit more rare. But I wish they would do that with more of them. Like I like how, like I said, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee did it, where it's like technically, if you get lucky, you could find them in the wild. But also, if you like just do a pretty large chain of Pokemon, you could find them out in places. I like that idea of where it's like difficult to find other starters, but like not impossible. Like even with the like, and maybe this is a thing, and I didn't realize this, but like if in Sword and Shield they had made it so that whenever you whenever like into raid dens, like if you could find like a raid dens or in the like the Dynamax Rush, like the the thing where basically it was like you could catch all the legendaries for like in the DLC. If they had done that for this game, for that game, like for Sword and Shield and its starters, I think that would have been a really good way to do it. Because one theory I really like on why the professor gives you a starter is because it's like, or like whoever, because I guess it's Sword and Shield, it's the champion. They give you that starter because it's like going extinct. I like that idea. Like that you're trying to conserve it to a degree. Like you're trying to save the species by turning it out. Like a trusted official question, because it gives like the protagonist a certain level of like importance beyond just, well, which to be fair, for Leon, that is not the case. It was like, oh, you're my brother's friend? Yeah, I can just give you this thing. So I'm not sure for Sword and Shield I'd like that. Like I'm trying to put in the words what I'm trying to say. In Sword and Shield, the way you can technically get a wild charge, like a wild Charmeleon Charizard, as long only through raid dens, and I wish they had done that for the other starters in that game. Which they did that for Bulbasaur and Squirtle, but that wasn't quite the same. They're not like the home starters of that region. He's gonna hit me like a truck in a second. Hold on. That's not that bad, honestly. I didn't even have to use the berry. I think they like did restart that berry to begin with. Smoke screen. So for anyone who's only played like I guess it'd be like Pokemon X and Y onward, your starter would get a stab move, which is like same type attack bonus is what that means. I don't want to throw that word around because I didn't know it for the longest time and I expected you to. It basically means it's like the same type as the user. Like it was like even in some, like I think even in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, they know it at level 5 maybe, but it's like where like once your Pokemon hits level 6, like your starter hits level 6, it'll probably know a move of its same type, which isn't a thing in earlier generations. Like it's a little bit before like Cyndaquil gets Ember. Like if I'm remembering correctly. I don't know if I've said this already, but I like Apricorns as a concept. Like the idea of you being able to get weird and wacky Pokeballs, but also that feeling of like, oh, you're crafting it. Like, also they look really cool. I don't like how Sword and Shield did it. Because to me, the way Sword and Shield did it was annoying. Where it essentially just became a thing of like, oh well, you put in 4 of the same color Apricorn, and maybe if you're super lucky, you'll get like the actual Apricorn ball. And if you're even super more lucky, you'll get a Safari ball, which I'd be a little bit more okay with it if that's what they did for the Safari ball. Like get that one because that's supposed to be rare, but like, come on, like it's an Apricorn ball. It's supposed to be like like I don't know like the chances on it, but like you can get Apricorn balls by just beating the league more than one time in a day. I don't know how likely it is because it's like a random prize you get, but like I feel like I'd much rather do that than just randomly luck out on this. Also, thank you for Lyra for just coming through and defending us out of nowhere. But like, so this is a weird thing. What should we name our rival? Like, I don't actually know. I'm trying to remember what is the rival actually called in this game? I'm just like, I think it's like it's like Heart and Soul are like the two possible names in this game, but I can't for the life of me remember. To me, this rival will always be Silver, like just canonically. I can go with Silver. I just hit my headphones. Any suggestions down in the chat? I could do Silver, but like that feels too easy. Like it feels too like generic. I like that name for this rival, but it just feels really generic. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna throw some questions out there real quick. Like Alan, maybe? That could be a name. Well, it is a name, but like for this guy, Alan, maybe? Kind of like Alan. That seems like kind of dumb too, though. I can't say that. I can't say what the other thing that came to mind. I was gonna say Richard, but I didn't think about the connotation of that afterwards. Crap. Alan, maybe? I don't know. Like, what should I name him? Like, Alan's the only name that's coming to mind. Like, for the life of me, I cannot figure out, like, Silver, like, Silver's doable, and I don't like Heart and Soul, that feels really dumb. Heart and Soul, like, what should I name it? What should I, like, I said it. I don't know why I called him it, but, I'm trying to think what I've named another rival with that. KJ Aqua? I don't know. What should I? That's, I think KJ Aqua's funny, but I don't know if, like, that'll make sense. Like, that joke won't, I don't think that joke will continue to be funny to me. And should I name him something fun? I don't know. I don't know, I'm just trying to think. I don't know, like, what, does anyone know, like, a general douchey name? Okay, I finally got some suggestions from my sister. She said Hector or Hercules or Chad or Penelope or Genghis or Bingus. How are we feeling about a Bingus, y'all? I'm down for a Bingus. Who wants to see a Bingus? I want a Bingus. We're going Bingus, baby. What's funnier, Bingus or Bimgus? I don't know. I'm thinking about Bimgus. I don't know. I'm consulting others again. I'm feeling about Bingus probably the most, though. I like a good old Bingus. Don't put that. I don't know if that's like something that, I don't know if that's a thing, but I have a bad feeling it is. Bingus. got 7 letters. I was thinking about Bemingus. But, I don't know, but Bingus? I'm feeling very Bingus. Bingus. Oh dear lord, I can't say that. Bingus. Bongos. I don't know why I said bongos, but I think it's funny. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Bingus. Why am I going? Not the best suggestion yet. So John Cena was his. John Cena, Mr. Sleep. I like that. Frick, I love that. That's great. We get a Mr. Sleep up in here. That was a mixture of some typos and some suggestions right there. I think I misspelled the Spanish word for nap the wrong way, but that's fine. John Cena. Mr. Sleep. I'm down for Mr. I love that name. All I got was he wanted me to do something, like, wanted me to talk to my mom. That's all I got from that. I was paying no attention to what he was saying. I love Mr. Man. This is going good. I love John Cena. Yes, I want my... So here's a quick thing. So, most people think it's dumb that your mom, like, to let your mom, like, save your money. And listen, a little bit. But, if you're, like, a person, like, I'm a person who doesn't buy a lot of items in the games, unless they're, like, TMs or evolutionary stones. So that's not going to affect me too much. Especially in a game where I can get a few different types of Pokeballs for free. Like, that doesn't concern me all that much. So, and also, while yes, the joke is that if you save your money with your mom, she'll spend it. A, she won't save all of your money, you still get some of it. And B, she doesn't spend all of it, just some of it. And when she does spend it, it's usually with either an okay item or a really good item. Like, this is the only way to get a Thunderstone before the post game. Like, that is the only way to get evolutionary stones in this game, is like through your mother, or from, like, I think you can get some from people's cell phone numbers, like where they'll call you and give you stuff. But yeah, so that's just, I always like doing that because it usually ends well for me. I usually get something decent. Oh look, a catching tutorial. I've never seen this before. just press the A button right now. Just those off. So how we feeling, chat? Like, how we feeling about Alolan Rattata versus? No, I don't know what the other option is. The other Rattata, the Alolan Rattata versus Cantonian. I know some people refer to them as like Cantonian forms, but my thing is they appear like that in more than one region than Kanto, and like there are Rattata in other places. It's like, I'd say that's just the usual form. But then again, if it's like a weird invasive species kind of thing, I get it. That kind of makes sense. To me, at least. So, here's a question, if anyone is watching, because I still don't know. Because it says like one person's watching my stream, but I'm also watching my own stream, so I don't know if it's counting myself or what. I don't know what it's doing. I'm not particularly intelligent. Oh shoot, I need to heal. Shoot. Also, I was gonna talk around the town to people. Dang it. I'm gonna go just the Professor's Lab because one of my favorite headcanons is up here. This kid, you'll see why. Don't know why it's so hard for me. Would you stand still? When I grow up, I'm gonna help my dad. I'm gonna be a great Pokemon professor. I hope if we ever get a sequel to this game, we get to see him be a character. Like, see him become the new Professor Alpha. Oh, there's 2 people watching, so there's for sure someone else now. That's good to know. That's cool. It's really cool someone's watching, actually. At least one person you can confirm now is watching. Why am I talking to you? I'm supposed to be talking to this computer, which well, that's what I'm doing anyway right now. So, think about it. There was a loud noise outside when I went to look. Someone stole a Pokemon. That stolen Pokemon. I wonder how it's doing. They say it's being say a Pokemon raised by a bad person turns out bad itself. Maybe? I guess. I don't know. So, chat, how are we feeling about, what Pokemon should we catch next? If you see, like, should I start, like, stalling on my, like, wearing a hat a little bit to, like, if you guys see any Pokemon you want me to catch, ask me to go back for it and I'm, like, consider it to the team? It's gonna be a while before I see John Cena again. Or Mr. Sleep, as I like to call him. I know I spelled that word wrong. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I've used a Pidgeot before. I've used it in a think of deep green that or fire red. It's one of the two. I'm trying to decide. That's not true. That's a lie. I was going to go up to that little tunnel, which leads to that weird cutoff route that goes to Blackthorn City. Oh no. Do I want to center it? Like, I don't know. I've never used one, but also I don't know how long I'm going to, like, early route normal types don't tend to last the entire playthrough. That's just so, just a quick shout out. The person who gave me the name John Cena, or Mr. Sleep as I like to call him, or it was John Cena with an S, but I put an M and I thought that was funnier. That's my sister. I think she's like one of the featured channels I have on my channels page. So check her out. She makes amazing content, 10 times better than what I'm doing right now. I'm really proud of her. She's really growing a lot. And I'm excited to see her succeed. It's really nice seeing someone you know succeed. It makes her happy where I'm at. There are so many Pidgeys on this route. Alright. I'm trying to remember what all is on this route. I know Geodude's on this route. I know Rattata's on this route. Okay, I'm down to one viewer again. That's great. Oh well, that's life. Do I want a Geodude? I've used a Geodude before. That's the thing. I think I want to use a couple different Pokemon I haven't used for, like, I haven't used before or for a while at least. I'm gonna do like 2 more encounters up here to see if I enjoy this at all. Sorry if it seems like I'm going through this game kind of slow.
I want this to feel more like a journey than just a quick playthrough.
I don't think I want to use it.
Like, push comes to shove, if I want to use a Geodude again, I can literally do it. It's literally one of the easiest
Pokemon to find. Like, it takes no time to find it. Like, it also shows up in other places, so I'm not like super worried. Oh boy. Pidgey. I don't know, so like, we can all agree there are too many like early route normal type birds, right? Like, I don't know, because there's like the appeal of it that's supposed to feel like a real bird. Like, it's supposed to feel familiar is the thing. To a degree, at least, I'd say. But maybe it's like, I don't know, it's like, maybe nowadays, if you're gonna do that, let it be one of the ones we already have instead of just making another one. Like, Sword and Shield had, like, Rookidee, I think is its name. But it's like, but it also had, like, Hoot on that route. So in case you wanted to use, like, an early route normal type that felt familiar,
you still could, because it is still there. I think that might be a good way to do that.
Because I feel like, of course there are, like, hundreds of thousands of different birds, but if you're gonna have, like, a normal type bird, I think they've all been pretty much covered enough that you'll get something similar to what's near where you live. Or, like, near that region. I could be wrong. I can't remember what that guy gives you once you surf to him. Right now, I'm probably gonna... probably hold off on catching anything. I'm a little bit on the... I don't like catching just like Pokemon for the sake of having Pokemon. I'll do it if I have to like get some Pokedex stuff done for the game, like in Kanto, where it's like you need to catch 10 Pokemon.
I have 10 Pokemon registered for Pokedex to properly
like to have like the TM for Flash. It's still so dumb to me, that's the way they did it, but... Oh shoot, it's youngster Joey! He's got the top percentage of Rattata. I'm pooping myself right now. This is intimidating. That is the top, look at that. Look at that quick attack. It's only using like 2% of its power right now, honestly. But not even a percent, dog.
If he wanted to destroy me right now, he would.
He's merely toying with me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely, that's an honor. I don't know how many people's phone numbers I'm actually gonna get though, cause like they're annoying to have so many. Like if you have like too many, you'll get like 1 every 50 snaps. And it's like once per route at least, and that it's like annoying after a while, especially when a lot of them are just about nothing. Some are cool because it'll like tell you like, hey, you want a battle, or hey, do you want this like cool item? How we feeling about the thumbnail, y'all? I like the thumbnail. It's pretty cool. So like, all jokes aside, for him to say he has the top percentage of Rattata, I like to imagine in their battle, he sent out his Rattata first, like the guy I'm battling right now sent his before his Pidgey instead. And the idea would be like, that he beat the Rattata but he couldn't beat the Pidgey. So like that's his reasoning, like that's his claim that he is still better even though he lost. He has the better Rattata. I don't know, that might be a dumb idea. Yeah, she's not a trainer. Sorry if my keyboard's too cookie. I probably said that before. Love capture. Alright, let's go. I've been streaming for over an hour now. To be fair, part of that was taken up by me kind of setting it up. So like, that's fair. That's weird to think that we are like, I'm so full of progress despite being like an hour into the game. But again, I have a weird, time works weird in my head. Or like time in progress. It always feels weird when playing Pokemon games like how time works. Level 9. This when he learns Ember? This is not when he learns Ember. So far, I'm having a lot of fun this stream. It's cool going back into this first game again. It's been a while since I've done that. It's been so long. It's been freaking ages since I played this game. Not since I've played this game, because I think I'll boot up my cartridge every now and again, just to kind of mess around for a couple minutes, but never like anything substantial. Do I want to Zubat? Like, how are we feeling? How are we feeling about a Zubat? I don't know, I might be. It'll be, like, annoying to, like, level up. But it is kind of cool, though, to have one, right? Like, it'll be cool to have, like, a Crobat eventually. So, I love the Pokemon Togepi. But it's very annoying to use, especially in Gen 4, and to evolve. Which I know is, like... And I've used him a lot. I've used a Togepi a lot. Like, I've used him, like, a lot. Like, like, right now, I haven't, so, quick context, I haven't beat Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl yet. But I have, like, a Togepi on the team, and it works, because, like, it definitely is very usable once you have a Fairy type, but, like, when it's a normal type, it gets very hectic and annoying. In which that could sound like me complaining about nothing. Oh no, that could be just me being idiot. Yeah, that comes from the person who just said they wanted to use a Zubat. So, I'm not sure why I avoided that guy like the plague, because he doesn't battle you. I think he's asleep right now, isn't he? He's asleep, I think. Bro, you chilling? Yeah. Alright, let's battle this guy. Hopefully he doesn't let me keep him. Holy cow, I forgot I had four. One shot all these? Do I still have that berry? I doubt I do. I think it got used up at some point. There's little potions to be there. I could have used it before the battle, but I wasn't thinking. I don't want to use a Caterpie. I'm not even gonna like question that part for a second. It's definitely been. I don't want to use it either. It's so this is gonna be me going on just a random. We've never had a Pokemon game where we could use a Mega Beedrill before the post game. And that's so like I wish I really wish we were able to in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, because I think that would have been a cool like Mega to have. Doesn't sound like really hypocritical, but I feel like we don't have enough bug types, like early route bug types, which is weird because I was just complaining about the fact we don't. Sure, that we don't have enough. That we have too. It feels hypocritical for me to say that when I've already said we have too many just early route birds, like normal type birds. So weird. Let's another Pidgey. Run this peculiar duck. Sorry, I'm trying to get. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting real quiet. Right now it says there are 0 people on the channel. Hopefully that'll change soon. Alright. Do I want a Bellsprout?
I know I've said a lot of stuff like this,
But do I want a Bellsprout? Do I want a Bellsprout? Like, this is so... I've never used a Victory Bell. But my only concern is there's a good chance I won't be able to find the right evolutionary stone for a very long time. So I don't know if it's a good idea to use this Pokemon. I don't know. What are we feeling, chat? Should we catch this? I've catch 0 other Pokemon right now. Like, should I try to catch a Bellsprout? I don't know if I want to. It might be fun to use a Victory Bell, but I'm just worried I won't be able to evolve it. Should we catch it? Should we catch it? Alright, what am I gonna name this stupid thing? Oh my gosh. I thought that worked. I can't hit it now, but I'll kill it. But also I found like 50 of them in like a minute, so like, it's not that big. How are we feeling about it? Like, not about me catching it. It's like, what are we thinking about Bellsprout as a Pokemon? Because it's a little weird, to be honest with me. It's a little weird. Then again, I'm not against weird. It's just, like a pitcher plant? I don't know. I don't know. What we naming it? I don't know. What should we name this thing? What should we name this weird little freaky little plant boy, girl, not boy? What are we feeling? A little. I'm naming it Esperanza. I don't know why I went with that, but that's not what Esperanza starts with. I hope I spell this right, because I've only ever heard the name, never seen it spelled. I'm assuming it's spelled the way it sounds, though. Also, out of cold curiosity, it's weird to everyone else too, right? The fact that, like, Pokemon have, like, more names, like, more letter spaces for names than, like, the characters do. Like, at least back in the Gen 4, because I think now, when you have, like, 7 characters for your name, you have, like, 12 now. I noticed you all healthy or any surprising one. The Versus Recorder. Just trying to think. Like, that's weird though, right? That they wouldn't do that from the beginning. Right, like, I don't know, I'm just being... care about the traditional buildings around here. That's why even Pokemon in the Pokemon Center are painted a bit similar to Blended. Wait, really? Oh! Wait, what? Hold up, are they like different? Oh, they're like darker. I never noticed that. Noticed. No. YouTube, I said noticed. I didn't say nudist. Well, I did now, but I said noticed. 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 Not nudist. Remember, kids. Alright, it's like, I don't know how I never noticed that before now. Alright, so I'm trying to think. Ooh. I remembered a trade I can make here. Do I want to do it though? Because I don't think I want one on my team, but I could. I very easily could. Ooh, I'm trying to think. So, quick context. There's up in this house, up in the house like I'm in front of right here, you can find a there was someone who will trade you a I believe it's you can give them a Bellsprout and they'll give you an Onyx. Also, yeah, that's literally insane when this tower exists. Like, if you don't know what I mean, I'll show you. You can literally find 100, like, not Oddish, Bellsprout here. It's literally called Sprout Tower. It's like it's one of the most, like unfair for the person who is wanting to trade with you trades I've ever seen in Pokemon game. It's the second one, because the first one would have to be the person who trades you for a love disc for a Steelix, where you get a Steelix, you give them a love disc. And it's just an insane... this is insane, like, who would ever take that deal? Ooh. If I remember correctly, I might not. I think you can get a Quick Claw here. If I remember correctly. I like how once you talk to this guy on the right, he will never be able to look like the original way he was. Like, that's true for both of them, to be fair. Did you not get a Quick Claw from here? Oh shoot, I remember this. I don't know what the groups do. I'll be honest with you. I just don't know enough about Gen 4 to know what the groups do. Like, it was just one of those things that only works if you have other people who are actively playing the game, and people really aren't doing that anymore. What did this guy just say? Hold up. What did you say about Prime Time? Hey, you're a Pokemon trainer. If you beat the gym here, you'll be ready for Prime Time. Okay, I thought he said you'll be the Prime Time. Which I don't know why is so funny to me, but it is. Alright. I know I said I wanted to use a Bellsprout, but I'm feeling like I lied a little bit. Like, I don't think I want to use a Bellsprout. I don't think I want to trade it though. I just don't think I want to use one. So we're gonna be maining Kai for a little bit. He's gonna get very over leveled quickly. Alright, old lady, what you got to tell me? A Bellsprout! Over 100 feet tall. People say that it became the middle priority. Alright, I'm gonna just throw this out here. Why it shifting like that? Is that a thing? Is that like a thing about buildings that I didn't know about? Wait. Okay, if people are training so much upstairs that the pillar of the building is shaking.
Should we not be concerned? Like a little? Like just a little bit, right?
Is that just me like freaking out over nothing? I might be tripping, but Sprout Tower has always been like an area that felt, and I think it's because of what I tend to do is that there tends to be very few Pokemon I like to use at the beginning, besides Cyndaquil, because I don't think there's just like, there's no option that immediately strikes me as I want to use that instantly. So like, I think it ends up being the issue of this tower seems very long and pointless, because I just want, because I end up using Cyndaquil and it's like every Pokemon, once I get Ember, almost every Pokemon goes down instantly. Which again, I know that's me complaining about nothing, like, oh no, this game's too easy. But like, when do you get Ember now? Okay. Let's send in Bellsprout. Sure, this is going to be really sad. I know in other generations you could very quickly change what move was where, like on your select screen. But generation where they added that, where you can just press a certain button. Why did I'm trying to think where I want to finish up the stream tonight. I'll probably go to the first gym. Also, like, what are these monks doing? Like, this is just me, like, I'm not just like to doubt them or anything, but it's like, is this like a weird, like, religion founded around Bellsprout? Am I projecting? Well, not projecting. Well, I guess, I don't know. Does projecting mean, like, I absolutely am supposed to be, like, projecting something that I do? Because to me, that's not something I do. But, like, I don't know. It's weird, right? Because that's always, like, the impression I get. I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird. Like, I don't know why it's so weird to me. Like, it's the fact that you have Bellsprout and only Bellsprout. Like, I know I know one for sure has more than just a Bellsprout, but I think it's just mostly Bellsprout. Like, almost everyone only has Bellsprouts. Despite there being, like, other Pokemon you can catch in the tower. Also, like, with the Bellsprout, I hate this stupid USB. Oh no, that was over the audio device. I really hope let me check OBS real quick. Am I still picking up? Yes, okay. Oh, right. Okay, so I'm still picking up. That's good. For a second I was worried based off that might be trying to warn me, hey, you might be like not picking up. But still, that's fine so far. Sage Chow is like, that feels very stereotypical for me to say. And I don't. That feels very stereotypical. I don't like it. Let's use Ember. Why not? It's literally the famous of the whole thing. So like, chat, who are y'all's favorite starter? And like, if you were playing this game, what starter would you have picked? Because like, I know I'm not the only person with opinions on which starter is best for this game. I know everybody's got one. Most people agree with me. Sorry I'm basic, guys. I don't know. Can't really... I like all the starters. Like, I know some people don't like Chikorita all that much, but I really like Chikorita. She's it's a cool looking Pokemon. I know I said she's, even though it's most likely male. I think it's the word chick, which I know it means like chickpea, I think. But that's where my brain goes with that. But that's just a me thing. I think I really like, cause like for me, and again, this could be me kind of, again, sort of projecting. Like I think canonically, like the way the manga did it, like with who gets what starter, was a really good way of doing it. I'm so surprised they didn't give, because of the manga, I'm surprised they didn't give Lyra, like, or like the starter you didn't pick, like your rival didn't, like the one your rival didn't steal, and the one you didn't. Which for me would be Chikorita, but I suppose if I chose Totodile, it'd be like Cyndaquil. Been going for an hour and a half, guys. I'm really liking this. This isn't like, I was expecting this to feel really lonely, and it still kind of does. But so far ain't too bad. Yeah, so far ain't too bad. So if I'm ever like on a long silence, I'm usually responding to a text. Sorry if I'm not giving you my full divided attention, but I don't think yeah. Alright, let's ember this thing again. Sage Edmund, that feels less stereotypical. Shoot. Got a new subscriber, which is cool. Oh shoot, hold on. We actually have a live viewer. Holy crud! I did not. Oh, hi. Oh, it's my friend. You say you're my biggest fan? Thank you. I don't think I can dispute that. I think that's an undeniable fact for right now, at least. Like for right now, that's an disputable fact. Alright. So, to catch everybody up, since there are now people looking... Oh, another person came. The Wasabi Dude. Ayy. That's great. So, here's a quick thing. So, quick update. We're basically like in a weird plant cult. I'm projecting, but that's kind of what it is. Like, see, they all have this one Pokemon, and it's a weird bell pepper root thing. And it makes me very uncomfortable. It just, thank you for saying best content here, guys. You're the best fans I have. No offense to all the fans I have who might not exist. I don't know. So, yeah. Yeah, they're all weird monks. It's weird. I don't know if this is like, you know how like you're supposed to do chores and stuff in like a monastery and like to dedicate yourself to silence? Maybe this is what they do instead. Like you're given this one of these weird plants and they're like, hey, keep this plant alive and you've reached nirvana. I don't know if that's how that works. But I'm gonna say it's what it works. Someone asked if they could, if Avi asked if she can share my stream on my channel, on her channel. Sorry if you didn't want people to know you were her. My bad. You can. I don't know how that would work, but you can. Like, give permission to. I don't know if that's a thing you can do. But if it is, sure, go ahead. That's completely chill. Yeah. Yeah. So like, before when no one was watching, I was only gonna go to the next gym. How are we feeling? Should we go ahead of that? Also, Plant Nirvana sounds like the weirdest cover band I've ever heard of, to be fair. Amy looks like she's dipping out for a bit. That's pretty chill. Thank you for coming at all. This has been a pretty good stream. I'm excited how this is turning out. Now when people are watching me, time is moving like in the weirdest order of events for me right now. Like everything feels like it's going a lot slower all of a sudden. It's like I'm being hit by a car. Quick attack, I can't remember. It does 35 in this generation. I remember in one generation, quick attack does like 40 and like tackle does 50. Wasabi Dude asked, how fresh is this playthrough? Oh, that's a slang thing. Okay! Ooh, we just got a new thing. This is a new Pokemon in this tower. He's the first person to use an owl. So maybe he's already reached Nirvana, and this is like the next step of it. Wow, this is going great, guys. Thank you for showing up. This is going great. So, I'm an idiot, and I didn't, like, realize this until, like, just now. Is his face supposed to look like the hands of a clock? Because he only comes out at night? Also, what's going on with his feet, though? Don't clip that. Don't clip that. I mean, like, why does his feet look the way they are? It's not what I meant. Is it the legend? Not the elder. Forget this elder. He sucks. He doesn't really suck. Be kind to your elders. It's Jom Senna, or Mr. Sleep. Holy crap, I'm in the presence of a legend. Goodness. You should probably be a nicer person, but man, he's a legend. Jom Senna. Man, only you're blessed if you can even see him right now. Holy cow. He used an escape rope. I can't see him now. That's just how it is. He just built different. Thank you. He's a freaking legend. People in Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final. Am I about to reach Plant Nirvana? I do have a plant. I have one in my party. Holy cow. Man, it's been a day of legends. First, I get to meet Professor Oak, but now he's pimping for no reason. I get to find this cool plant. I get to be in the presence of Jom Senna, or the Sandman. Now I get to reach Plant Nirvana. Holy cow. Wow. Been a legendary day. Cool. Just the most random bullcrap. Hoot hoot. Like I said, okay, so when I said what going on with his feet though, like I mean this, like,
Is that 1 foot or like 2 feet really close together?
you know what I'm saying, right? Right guys? Like you understand, right? I'm not weird, right? Holy cow, did AV miss the presence of Jom Senna or Daddy Sleep? Dang, that's rough. Holy cow. What a crazy day. Like, why he looking so angry though? That's weird, right? Like how angry he looks, right? Because he's supposed to be like a chill owl, and he looks crazy. Like he looks like he wants to kill my whole family, and I don't like it. Avi, you're back. You missed the presence of John Cena, or the Sleep Man, or the Man Sand, or Mr. Sleep. Hello, Snowwoo. Am I reading that right? Snowwoo. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Oliver is tired. Hi there. I think she did figure out a way to share it on her channel. Hi. Did Amy just raid my stream? Holy cow, I'm honored. Amy, you're now on my legends list, along with this guy, Drippy Professor Oak, and John Cena, or Mr. Snap Tap Time. I meant to say Map Time, but yeah, you missed Mr. Sleep, but he'll be around eventually. I'm sure of it. That's crazy. Legends all around today. I feel bad because there's a lot of people watching now, and I'm really embarrassed by how low quality this is. But hopefully it isn't too bad. Holy cow. Thank you guys for rating my stream. I appreciate it. Yo. Holy cow, Kai's evolving. Holy cow, this is an amazing moment. This will go down in history books. Oh, he's stretchy now. Man. He's stretchy now. Wow. Thank you, Wasabi Dude. Great stream. Alright, let's take some time to appreciate my stretchy ferret. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, but I'm gonna say that's what it's supposed to be. Sorry, I got distracted real quick by that skate rope. I was just basking in its glory. I'm now immediately going to use it because I don't want to go down this. No, I'm going to go down this tower. I'm going to go the extra mile for y'all. Alright, if y'all see anything you want me to catch, I'm going to catch it. You want to catch this weird rat? I'll do it. So, like, I prefer Alolan Rattata, but right now he doesn't exist. So, like, do y'all want to catch this weird rat? How are we feeling about a weird rat right now? Why am I stalling so long on this stream? It's because the stream is, like, a decent bit behind, and I'm trying to stall so you know I'm going to catch this. I might want to be able to catch this weird rat. How are we feeling about a weird old rat? How are we feeling about a purple rat? How are we feeling about a real weird diseased rat? I appreciate that. But I know he has nothing on. You can't get better than Stretchy Ferret. But like, a diseased rat isn't bad though. You're probably not going to hear this for like another 20 seconds, to be fair. Wasabi Dude, you wanted me to catch this rat? Catching Remy the Diseased. Alright, so listen, I kind of have a name picked out, but I'm gonna let y'all decide if it's a good name. I just want to name him The Plague. How are we feeling about The Plague? When I say how are we feeling about The Plague, I don't mean how are we feeling about the current situation. I mean like, how are we feeling about the name The Plague? I could name him COVID. How are we feeling? Let's get some votes up in here. Also, we caught him. With things named Rattata and it's called the Mouse Pokemon? How are we feeling? What name are we feeling, guys? We can name him COVID. Remy the Diseased. I don't know if that'll fit. I only have 12 characters. The Plague. What we thinking? I could probably put Remy TH Diseased. All hail the Plague. Alright, everybody on, we all on the Plague train? We all got the Plague? When I say we all have the Plague, I do not mean... I need to Is YouTube gonna be mad at me for saying COVID? How are you feeling? The Plague, that's less than 12. Alright, we're going with the Plague for now. Any objections? I'm gonna give it 20 seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. All aboard on the Plague? Alright, thank you, Ollie. Sorry, Oliver. How you feeling? You cool with me calling you Ollie? Are we doing the Plague in all caps or like lower cases for like the not word? The not like first letters. How we feeling, y'all? Sorry for the lag, guys, again, like I said. For now, I'm going all caps, but I'll change it if y'all don't think it's a good idea. Thank you, Ollie. I'm glad I now can guarantee that's an okay thing to call you. That's not how you spell Plague. You feeling all caps? If there's a way I can figure out to boot, if there's a way I can boost my Wi-Fi, I'll figure it out, but for right now, it's gonna be a little bit bad. Also, I forgot to mention, thank you for the dabs, guys. Alright, the Plague it is. It's like a minute behind. I am so sorry. Alright, we got the Plague on the team. I'm gonna probably put the Plague up front. Alright. Holy cow. Look at that. Oh shoot, is this his wife? Did I steal you from your family, the Plague? Shoot, hold up. I'm not as far behind as I thought. Now I'm actually seeing, like, because I was on the same screen for a very long time than I now just wasn't. I don't think it's as bad as I was. Alright. I'm gonna assume that was the Plague's wife. So I either gave you the, I either severely made you upset with me, or you're gonna thank me for taking me away from her, I don't know which is which. I don't know which is which, but let's go, the Plague. Oh yeah, it does say go the Plague. I forgot about that. I forgot it'll tell me. So here's a fun little memory. I had a Togepi that I just took off the TO at the front of it, and it was just called Japy. That was one of my favorite names because every time I sent it out, it would look like it said Go Japy. I think I saw the save file. That or I erased that save file, and that thing's now dead. However, I don't know. Alright. Alright, let's go. Alright. I'm feeling pretty good about taking on this gym. I've got the power of the Plague, which usually that's a bad thing, but hey, when the Plague is on your side, everything's alright. Okay, now, full disclosure, I know I could avoid these trainers because of the weird, invisible, glass-looking stairs pieces, would scare the crap out of me if I was walking or watching. However, just throwing this out here. However, I want to do this so we can level up the plague. The whole region's gonna be enswarmed by the plague. When I'm visualizing the plague, I'm imagining it's just like a swarm of Rattata that's just gonna infest the nation. Alright, we got the plague. I used it. He's probably about to. No, I didn't use Leer. He used Leer. What did I use? Because I was not paying attention. Based off the way that looks, it seems like I've hit him a couple times without realizing it. Whoopsie. Alright, let's go, Kai. So, for a quick just recap, if you didn't see it or hear me talk about it earlier, if you just now got here, that's fine. Stretchy Ferret Kai, he was named after the Ninjago character, who had the element of fire, which is weird because I think Kai means wave. Oh dear god, yours is like a lot scarier, because I thought it meant just like, oh, they just be like crawling around the ground, but it just causes people to cough up or tap. I like that. That's the new canon. That's canon now. That's canon now. The plague, come back. Man. Ollie, you're a chill. Oh, you're a dude, right? If you don't want to disclose that information, that's chill. But I'm assuming you're a dude for the meantime. Thank you, Abby. So, okay, after this battle, I might have to call the stream for a day. Like, not after this battle, but after the gym battle, because I've been called down for dinner, and I don't want to disobey my mother. So, Ninjago was a very big part of my childhood as well. I just realized the audio might be off sync to the video, which is so much scarier than... Also, I guess the delay would be because I'm looking at the stream on my own Wi-Fi. Wow, that's gonna be a lot worse for you than I'm realizing. I'm just trying to gauge it to the best of my ability. Shoot, I probably shouldn't have done that. This thing's probably gonna hurt me. Okay. Sorry, Oliver. I thought you were a dude based off your name, because I've never met a girl named Oliver, but I have now. Hey. I'm not part of the Not Dude Club, but you've been in it for a while from what I can tell, so... Thank you for calling me a PogChamp. I appreciate it, y'all. You are the best. Fans, are we... Y'all have been here for a day. Do y'all consider yourself fans? Because I don't think I get to make that decision. Alright. So I have a good feeling sand attack's gonna be annoying, which, that's how sand in your eyes usually works. It's usually annoying. But I feel like it's gonna be especially. Also, like, this is something I've never thought about, but like, if I assume Pidgey, which I know it's gonna be stronger than an actual bird, but like, I might have to send out the plague, because I don't think Kai right now can actually hit anything. Alright, let's go, the plague. I can probably take that. Ooh, that's pretty bad. I'm gonna have to go back to Kai. Don't worry, Plague, we'll catch you up to Kai. You will beat me, sure. Thank you. Thank you for calling my personality, humor, quality. That is not the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me, because one time I was at a Baskin Robbins and they'll say, we'll give you an extra scoop free, and that was the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. But that might be the second nicest thing anyone's ever said to me, so thank you. So, yeah. Alright, the plague's getting stronger. We shall overrun this whole country. We shall... the plague? You think you've seen COVID-19 bad? This this thing will be so much worse. Like, people won't want to not quarantine. They'll just want to stay at home and pet their weird rat vomit babies, which is a weird sentence to say, admittedly, but it's the situation we're in. All right. Right, I was talking about this for a second, and I got off of it. Like, assuming, like Pidgey knows the move Sand Attack pretty famously. Like, at least in my mind. Yeah, nothing beats Calm with Fast Round. But, like, in my mind, like, that's, like, one of Pidgey's most famous moves is Sand Attack. But, why, though? Like, has a bird ever dropped sand in your face? Were they trying to, like, make a joke about, like, oh, a bird pooping in your eye, but they couldn't do that because it would offend the children, I guess? I don't know. Like, that's weird, right? That we said, like, do birds do that? Do birds drop sand in your eye? Tell me what we think in chat. Alright. Like, have you ever, like, had a bird? Like, I know that's a weird question to ask, but it has to be asked. Like, has a bird ever dropped sand in your eye? Because for me, no, that's never happened, but it could someday, and maybe that's a thing that does happen. Yeah, I know that's a weird thing to say, but it's also reality sometimes. I'm reacting to it is kind of weird, the chat you made. That's to tell you how slow this thing is, like the lag is. Yeah. Alright. So we're going to now roast Big Bird. Oh, I should have been sending in the Plague in more because it won't be gang experience if I don't send it in constantly. Like if I don't constantly switch back and forth. That's unfortunate. Like, I think we've all wanted a bird to drop sand in our eye, just to feel like validated that the idea of a Pidgey dropping sand in something's eye isn't strange. But then again, who knows? Who knows? Oh shoot, it's this battle. So, for quick context, this thing will A, put dirt in your eye, and then heal you while you can't hit it. It's like, I'm trying to find a comparison that works. It's like a, yeah, that's true. Twitch would be more on time with the thing, so I'll give that consideration. Thank you. That definitely might. I'll look into it, but I can't guarantee anything of that. I don't know, like, for me, like, for my end, it's not that bad. Like, because I'm not having, but also I'm doing a very low-level stream as far as, like, all things considered, but, like, but to be fair, like, it might be a bit more of a pain for y'all watching, because I don't know, I'm not seeing the playback all that much. Okay, so, right now my current plan is to leer this thing until its defense is so low, and if it means like Stretchy Ferret goes down, like I'll deal with that, but as long as, like, in theory the Plague might be able to take care of it, I'm gonna give it, like, this one potion and see if I can kind of whittle it. This will keep me alive long enough to whittle down its defenses. Okay. Oh shoot, even the Leer will be avoided. That'd be stupid. Okay. So we're in a pickle, y'all. Which is probably one of the most southern things I could say. But we're there. Oh lord, I can't really do anything. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I'll have to look into, because I have a couple of concerns with Twitch, but that's more just because the site is a little bit they have some weird policies because they'll get a little bit butthurt about nothing. To be fair, I'm not saying a lot. Like I like to keep myself very relatively clean, but I know Twitch has been butthurt by, will sometimes get butthurt by small things, and sometimes be completely okay with stuff that shouldn't be. So I don't know. Let's see how hard the plague hits. Uh-oh. Oh, you're saying like a stretchy fair? Yeah, that'd be weird for sure. Yeah. It would be I know this is a little mean, but it'd be kind of funny to see a ferret get just have the crap beat out of it by just a big old bird. It'd be a little bit. It'd be a little sad. Full disclosure, it'd be a little sad, but honestly, I'd pay money. No, I wouldn't. That's illegal. I don't endorse illegal things. Don't make a ferret and a pigeon fight each other just so you can see a ferret drop sand in a pigeon eye. It's illegal. We don't support illegal things. We can all agree that guy looks like a doofus, right? Okay, let me phrase that. Is that just is that what style is, or does that look stupid? Because I can't figure it out. Because it looks a little bit of both for me. I can't tell. Is that the definition of style, or the dumbest look of all time? What was feeling, Chad? So let me try to logic this out. Ember should hit harder? Well, yeah, Fight Club for Animals sounds cool on paper. Now, I understand it sounds cool on paper, but that's a big old crime. Fight Club for Animals, sure. Well, that's a big boy crime. So this first Pidgey worked out pretty good. IRL though, legit, if you had to stake money on it, would you stake money on a stretchy ferret or a bird with sand? What would you stake money on? Right now it seems I'm the only one on here, but that's fine, I'll keep talking. Alright, so we're going to set up the plague to increase the plague strength in mission that we're meant for. This is the real mission. To expand the plague eternally until... Oh no, we got alright, it's cool. Alright. Like I said, if that sounds weird when you're watching, that's because of the weird delay. Alright. So I'm going to leer it down to the best of my ability. Probably hit it with a couple quick attacks. Okay. Alright, let's go! That's probably one stretchy ferret. But I feel like a bird with sand would just scratch the ferret, unfortunately. But though, here's the thing though. If it was real life, I feel like, unless it's a big old ostrich, I feel like the ferret would be bigger. You think that's enough though? You think a bird with sand would still be stronger? What are we feeling? Yeah, let's quick attack and see how much this does. Okay. This does. That does 7 damage. So I think I'm safe to leer it one more time. Then. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh no, I still could probably take it down 2 hits because it didn't hit me then. That was the trade-off for that. That's it. That's a fair complaint to have. That, like, not complaint, but that's a fair point. Like, it would have the high ground. Oh yeah, no, it's fine land. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair way to look at it. You are the philosopher of our time, Harley. No denying that. Alright, the plague has officially taken this gym over. We are going to... We are one gym at a time going to rule this nation with the plague. And it's going to be a good old day. But defeat is defeat. Alright, take this official Pokemon League badge. This one's the Zephyr badge, which kind of sounds like the air, but I have no idea what Zephyr means. Does anyone know what Zephyr means without looking it up? Because I can look it up. Okay, without question, this house name is Rockstar, so you just battle, blah blah blah, Team 51. Alright, what we like,
Well, instantly, this is Roost.
It restores half the max HP. And for your next move, I would suggest Azalea Town, which will be our next adventure. But alright. So we've officially, the plague has taken over this gym. I wonder what my son's up to. The plague has officially taken over. Yeah, well no, the plague has officially taken over this gym. We are now in control. We will slowly become the king of this nation. So thank you for joining my army, all of you. And this has been an amazing, great stream. We went for a total of 2 hours. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's longer than I thought it was going to get. So, alright. We've done good so far. And now, this shall be the end of this stream. There's probably going to be a little bit extra because you're going to see me shut it off with OBS. Besides that, thank you for coming, and I hope y'all have an amazing day. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. I don't want to cut this off too soon. 24, 23, 22, 21. Ooh, your brother tried to eat his aliens? That's bad. Alright, I'm ending it now. Bye.